Wife!
Guess what we're doing today?
Well, it is Sunday, which this week means we're doing our...
Patreon!
That's right. And what are we going over today in our Patreon episode?
I thought we would talk about TST.
TST?
The Satanic Temple.
Oh, okay, all right. So for those of you who are listening on our normal platforms, this is just going to be an intro teaser type thing. But if you have not signed up for a free trial before, you can hop over to our Patreon at patreon.com/sacrilegious discourse and sign up for a week-long trial and get this episode for free.
And then you could binge all the other ones that we've put out.
Right, yeah. And if you don't want to give us any money, you can always stick around and be a free member on our Patreon. We still share some stuff with free members, and we also update when we're not going to be doing stuff sometimes when we are inclined.
Or sick.
But we do share some stuff, for even our free members. So it's worth going over and signing up. Again, that's patreon.com/sacrilegious discourse. That being said, are you ready to hop into this episode?
Sure as fuck am.
All right, let's do this.
Okie dokie. All right, so the Satanic Temple, huh?
All right, yeah.
Yeah.
Satan. Who doesn't love Satan?
I mean, hell, Satan. Actually, that's exactly not what they're about.
No, I know.
And if you go to their website, you can find that the tagline for them is empathy, reason, advocacy.
Yeah.
I mean, that just right there, I'm turned on.
I mean, to be fair, even in the Bible, Satan's not really a real thing. And honestly, God does way more fucking damage than whatever they consider Satan to be. So, I mean, even if you're looking at it from a biblical perspective,
right,
Satan to me is better than God is in the Bible. So
I'm going to read through some stuff here, but just from what I gleaned, they use the term Satan more to represent somebody who fights against authoritarianism and like blind following.
Sure.
And
that's kind of what we do.
Who better represents that than the image of Satan?
Right. Yeah.
So
definitely.
I approve this message.
Also, it riles people up. So.
Oh, sure. It does. I mean, that's part of the shtick, is to be satirical and tongue-in-cheek at the same time that you're actually forwarding a positive message.
Right, yeah.
So, again, I approve this message.
Yeah.
So, the Satanic Temple is referred to as TST.
Right.
That's their logo kind of thing. Yeah.
Right, yeah.
And it's a non-theistic, meaning non-religious organization, but it's also referred to as a, quote, new religious movement. And I had to look up what that means because it was used several times as an actual entity. So what is a new religious movement?
Yeah, what is that?
It's also known as an alternative spirituality or a new religion. And it's a religious or spiritual group that has modern origins and is peripheral to its society's dominant religious culture. So it's almost a movement against whatever the predominant culture religion is, which in our case is Christianity.
Right.
So it's a non-religion religion against religion.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
Sure. Yeah.
So I thought that was a kind of interesting take on a group that proclaims to be non-religious.
Yeah.
It's headquartered in Salem, Massachusetts, which...
Oh, perfect.
I know.
Well, it's actually, there's some recent news. I don't know if you're going to get into it about that, but did you hear about the recent news that happened there? Wasn't there a bomb threat on...
There was a bomb, some guy blew himself up or something like that?
There was a bomb. I didn't know that you hadn't looked into it, but I mean, there was a bomb or something like that for sure at the headquarters. I'm pretty sure it went off, actually, because I think there's damage and stuff like that, but it was when they were closed. So no one was actually hurt that I'm aware of. Good. But yeah, that was kind of scary.
That's not the first time something like that has happened, which I'll get into those things. But no, I did not get into
that one specifically.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
So oopsie.
That's all right. That's all right.
So maybe we'll do a PS. Come back and add that at the end or something.
Probably not, though.
All right.
I mean,
this is a special Patreon episode, actually, which means that they need to go to Patreon and subscribe as a patron in order to listen to it.
Okay, well, I guess that we are going to go do that now.
Yeah, just head over to patreon.com/sacrilegious discourse, become a member for as low as $2 a month, and you'll have access to all these special things and goodies too. So, go do that.
So this was just a teaser.
Yeah, teaser.
Okay, just
Bye.
checking.
Okay,
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.